Welcome to today's pick a card, and I have them kind of messed up here right now, but this is group 1, which will be over here in the very beginning, group 1 with this angel heart, and group 2 is the rainbow fluorite, and group 3 is the orange citrine. Okay. So, group 1. First of all, this pick a card is about where do I come from? And this is viewer requested. So, I want to thank you, Stefan, for requesting this. And let's get started. Okay, so group 1. All right, those of you that chose group 1, Dolphin Baby. Lemurian origin, flow, timeless, adaptable, free, take your time. Very beautiful. So first and foremost, those of you who chose group 1, you are from ancient Lemuria. At least this is one of your origins. And it's going to be different for all of you. You will know which one is the strongest for you, but since this is the first card out, I'm saying this is a really strong one. At least for most of you, this is a very significant one. And if you know it, you may not know it. And this might be the first time you've ever heard Lemuria, ancient Lemuria. So you might want to do research on that. And number 2, and also you are connected to dolphins. You are connected to the Cetacean group, which is dolphins and even whales. They have telepathic communication. You have telepathic abilities. You have telepathic, even some of you might know this, telepathic communications with specifically dolphins, or maybe for some of you, dolphins, you've always really, they're your favorite animal, or maybe some of you, it's your spiritual animal or your totem, but some way, shape, or form, dolphins have been in your life. I'm getting for a lot of you, and it doesn't have to be though. Maybe you're just starting to become aware, and that is just perfectly all right. This is what I'm doing this for. It's because your inner self is yearning for this knowledge, this truth of where do you originally come from, or at least one of the places. Okay, and then I drew from my galactic deck. 3 came out for you, and this is 38, and I got 3 plus 8 is 11. So whether it's the number 38, or you might be seeing 11s, and then 72 and 7. So what I got too is 7s. 7s are also very, very significant for you. Okay, and so Orion, you could also have past connections in some way, shape, or form, whether it's family, spiritual tribe, or friendships with the Orion group in the past, or the Vegas. They were, from what I understand, Lyrans. They broke off into 2 groups. One was more technically high-tech, technological, and the other was spiritual. The Vegas are spiritual, and so you also have a connection. So you are probably more spiritually oriented this life and past lives, and memory, maybe spirituality, and that might just be opening up to you for some of you. Some of you, that's just a confirmation. And then Arcturians, the Arcturians, they are, from my understanding, an energetic, they are very high vibrational beings, and they take more of an energetic form, although they can take physical form to temporarily, but they mostly stay in that high vibrational energy form, frequency form, and they are dealing with the highest vibration of unconditional love. And you are connected to them. You've worked with them in the past. I'm getting some of you, and or all of you in some form, whether it's a little bit or a lot, all of you who chose group 1. And that's what you are also here to continue doing with them at some point in your journey on this earth. And those of you who don't know who I am, I'm an astrologer of 25 years. First-time viewers, subscribers, you already know that. So I'm speaking to those of you who don't know this. If you are new to astrology, never received your natal wheel, you don't know what that is, you don't know what your personal work is through astrology, which is our north and south nodes of the moon. Each and every one of us, when we are born, we receive a personal work that must be done first and foremost, and that every time each one of us completes our personal work through astrology, we are assisting in raising the vibration of this Aquarian age. So that is first and foremost. And then once you complete that personal work, then group 1, you're ready to continue on your work with bringing in this unconditional loving, high vibrational, unconditionally loving energy in cooperation with the Arcturians is what I'm seeing for you. So you're all going to be different places in your path right now. So some of you know what your north and south nodes are. Some of you have been working with that. Awesome. Those of you that don't, check out. I can read yours if you look through my past viewer requests for the north and south nodes of the moon, and bring that into your conscious awareness if you haven't done that already. If I haven't done one yet, send me a comment, leave me an email of your specific zodiac sign and house sign of your north and south nodes of the moon, and I will absolutely do a free video. And then what I want to do too is read just a little bit for you viewers who are new to what this dolphin baby, this Lemurian specific dolphin baby, Lemurian origin that you have chose says about you. Some of you might already see yourselves as star seeds or light workers. So this is just a continuation, a little more in-depth detail. Lemurian star child, you can go with the flow of oceanic waves. You can swim with the dolphins. You can look at the stars and wonder, being looked after by your light family in many dimensions. You can adapt, shift shape, and flow with your pod. Now that modern life has become ever so complex, with rules, regulation, and time frames, in your heart, you miss simplicity and connection with nature. This is the reason that this card came on your path, though you might not even be aware of your innermost desires. In the postmodern world, people have become used to separation and meaninglessness. This is the opposite to your nature. Lemurian star child, your nature of oneness, magic, and divine meaning. At first, it might be painful to realize that you have forgotten your true nature, but do not shy away from this realization. By making gentle space for your feelings, even if they are difficult at first, you start to open up to many blessings from Lemuria that are awaiting you. That is so beautiful. Okay. So again, if you, and it sounds right for you, and this Lemurian, ancient Lemuria, research that if you don't already know. It's very beautiful. Okay, so let's see if I'm going to get some more details for you, group 1, from the tarot. Let's see if we can get some more details of something you might need to know about yourself, about what we've already discovered here in the cards. And again, let me go like this. Let's do that. Okay. Let's just see if we can get some further details for the group 1 about them being dolphin babies, where they come from, how they're seeing themselves. I'm getting what details. Very intuitive you are. Very telepathic, some of you. To varying degrees, but you all have telepathy, I should say. And again, if you don't already know it, you have the ability to telepathically communicate specifically with dolphins, if not even whales and possibly even other animals. But dolphins are really, hence your name, Dolphin Baby. Very sweet, very sensitive you are to energies and frequencies. Okay, so let's see here. So what else about this? What they need to know, where they come from. Okay, this is the 4 of Cups. So what I'm getting with the 4 of Cups for you, group 1, is you're being offered something, or you're going to be being offered something that is brand new, that I'm getting you don't already know. So this is a new knowledge, a new learning, a new beginning in some way that has everything to do with your true origin of where you come from. And some of you, I'm getting with this, I was drawn to this gentleman, he has his arms crossed. So to me, I'm getting, again, it's not for all of you, but some of you, you're not sure of this, or you haven't wanted to know this about yourself. So you've kind of been shying away from it, maybe even scared of it, or denying it. I'm also getting too, because of, could be for many reasons, because again, this is a general for all of you that chose group 1, but I'm getting it could be because of your belief system, your religion you grew up in, something. So you're having, some of you are having a hard time even deciding if you're going to take this new opportunity, if this is right for you, because it's so foreign to you and how you have been up to this point. But that is why you are getting this opportunity or new information. But I'm getting it's an opportunity. It's something opening up for you that's brand new, that's going to open you up to a brand new path. And again, it's totally opposite or unknown to you otherwise. And so that's why you're a little not sure of it, because you're used to this other, but what you're being encouraged to step into is something brand new. And so it's harder for some of you than others of you. But it is the right choice. It really, truly is. So any fears or other than look into those feelings. Search that for yourself. Again, I'm getting, if you have never gotten your natal wheel done and you don't know your north and south nodes of the moon, there is something very significant. Absolutely, because that's your personal work. So that is where I'm getting for some of you, that is where this indecision's coming from, whether it's a fear or it's something is stopping you, whether there's something else you need to take care of first, which would be your north and south nodes of the moon, working through your personal work, or there's just something that you need to hear from that. Okay, so, and then, okay, yes, this new path for you, this new opportunity, this new information, whatever it is, it's going to put you in a very abundant place, and see, she's full of she knows nature, the Queen of Pentacles. She knows how essential the energies, the frequencies of nature are, and how that balances each one of us, brings in that loving energy, balances us out, makes us peaceful. So she knows how to work with nature and the abundance of nature and how everything is connected and alive, and it's true prosperity. And so I'm getting, it's having to do with the frequencies, harmonious frequencies of nature, and you and nature, and the interconnectedness. And maybe that's part of the knowing that you are coming into, that some of you didn't know before, and this is totally new to you. But this is where you find your security. I was drawn to her. She has red dress. That's your root chakra. It's the color of the root chakra. That is each one of our base securities. So something to do with your base security, becoming secure. So whatever this Four of Cups is that's coming towards you that you're unsure of, it will take you to this energy of the Queen of Cups, which is completely balanced, completely secure within who she is. She knows who she is. There, I'm getting drawn to the yellow in the background. That's her self-worth, strong in that solar plexus, and very abundant in whatever way you are lacking now. Abundance will come to you through this open door, through this new information, whatever it is. Okay, that is beautiful, group one. Okay, so that's all I have for you, group one. So I have to I only had a certain time frame for all of you so I can get to all the groups. All right, so I hope that was helpful, group one. If you have any questions or comments, please leave me down below. Okay, now group two, who chose the rainbow fluorite. Let's see, where do you come from? Okay, you're an earth angel. So this is number 4, and it's kindness. Sensitivity is strength. So you are very, very extremely sensitive to frequencies, vibrations, and so you could be a clairsentient, extra sensitive. I do understand I am one, so if you don't know what that clairsentient means, look that up. And for others of you, that's just confirmation. You already know this. Higher perspective and divine abilities. Okay, so what I'm getting, some of you, you're wanting to further know your divine abilities. So you have come to Earth to work through not just your personal work, again with astrology, your north and south nodes of the moon, which we all must do first before we can continue. In fact, once group 2, you have done that, then your divine abilities, your other, including your clairsentient abilities, they will increase, or they will come into maturity for you once you've finished your personal work through your north and south nodes of the moon astrologically. If you don't know what that is, you're moon's nodes are, then leave me a comment below. If you do and you haven't read them and you'd like me to read them so you can become consciously aware, leave me a comment below. Email me. Okay, so what I want to do first though for you, let me see here, what am I doing? I'm gonna see if I can get any further details on where you come from, since this is what you're asking, right? For those of you listening, but you definitely have come from another place, another planet, because you are an earth angel and you are to also assist in increasing this unconditionally loving vibration of this Aquarian age, assisting this grid, this new earth grid, this new energy grid. There's a crystalline grid in the center of this earth, and repairing it and increasing it and getting it working optimally. You are part of that. You are part of that group too. Okay, so what else? And you're very kind, gentle souls. Very kind, very sensitive again. Okay. The world is very harsh. Yes, the world is very harsh to you. It's because you're so sensitive. Because you are, among other things, you are clairsentience. Okay. So stepping stones. Stepping stones. Okay, before I can go a little any farther too, I want to show you this so you can look at that in a minute, because this has sacred geometry codes, activation codes for you, and light codes for you. Group 2. And you can pause this video if you need to. And stepping stones. Okay. For you, this is number 6, and it's saying take the next step. So I got that. Okay. You, group 2, you are ready to take the next step. Whatever that means. That's what's next for you. Let go of the old paradigm, okay? And that's going to mean different things for different of you, because you're all on different parts of your journey, but let go of the old paradigm. Okay, let's see if we can get more of what that from the tarot. Let's do that, because that is what's drawing me more than, for you, group 2, more than where you specifically come from. So let me do this first, and if there's time, then I will do something else too, but this seems way more important for you, group 2. Okay, so what else? What's their next step? What must they let go of in order for them to move forward into their divine abilities, into that full sensitivity and strength in assisting this Aquarian age coming in? What? Whoa. Okay. King of Swords. Okay, what I'm getting is you must make yourself be known. Is what came out first. You must be concise and straightforward and strong within knowing who you truly are, so that you can sit strong in your power, in your true strength, which your true strength is your sensitivity. That is your strength. And I do understand, because I know I felt it was my weakness for most of my life. But no, it is our true strength. But first, I had to do this as well, work through my personal work. And so I can definitely say this is also, this King of Swords is letting you know, it's telling me strongly, find out what your personal work is, first and foremost. Again, some of you might already know and you've been working through it. Okay, so that's great. That's just confirmation you have been on and you are on the correct path. Absolutely. So, this letting go of the old paradigm is going to be a lot easier, and you will be stepping into your true or second part of your path, because again, personal work first part, and then we get to step into using and being who we truly are, and then using those specialties, those gifts, those strengths, those divine abilities to the very highest. Okay, so again, if you don't know, if you've never looked at your north and south nodes of the moon, please do that. Please do that. Let me read you, because being an astrologer of 25 years, I have looked and searched. Now you can, please, if anybody else has any more detailed South Nodal books that I don't know about, other than the Karmic Astrology book that I have, that so far is the one that I has the most detail that I know of, that tells the most detail of what each one of our personal works are through the zodiac sign and then the house sign, because they're two separate parts. So I can read those for you, or you can look back in my past viewer requests of the north and south nodes of the moon and see if the house sign or the zodiac sign, or even just one of those, I've already read, and you can listen to that. But if neither of them are, or if one of them isn't, and you want me to read, please send me an email or a comment, and I will absolutely do that in a general reading. And you will not only be helping yourself, you will be helping every single other person, individual viewer, subscriber, who also needs to know and listen to their personal work. Okay, yes, once you do this, see, Ace of Wands, your dreams and wishes will come true. Your dreams and wishes will come true. Once you're able to let go of the old paradigm and take the next step. And for some of you, the next step is your personal work. You didn't know. That's perfectly all right. And some of you, the next step, because you've completed your personal work, is using your true abilities and going into a new direction. So either way, this is a new direction. You are ready. All of you, group 2, new direction of where you are headed, furthering you on your path. Okay, judgment, yes. Okay, and some of you, okay. Yes, judgment card to me. You're being called to step up to the plate now and take that next step, whatever that is, whatever that next step is for you. Again, I spoke of some of those for you, for some of you. Others of you, you're already going to know what I'm talking about. This is just confirmation I'm getting. And then justice. Justice is coming for you. All that you have been working through, whatever that is for each one of you, it's going to be different. But whatever you were lacking, wherever you felt that you didn't get it didn't balance out for you. You were getting very the raw end of the deal, the raw end of the stick, you didn't get what you deserved sometime in the past, however distant or near that is. Justice is coming for you in some way, shape, or form. So you were doing your hard work. You stayed above board. You stayed and took the higher road, the higher path, even though it hurt. You didn't see your just reward right then. You still stayed in your higher what's that word I'm looking for? Your integrity is what I'm looking for. Your integrity. Okay, of who you truly are. Well, it's coming. For those of you that thought justice is coming for you, group 2. Okay, so, okay, really quick, I will pull some quick cards to see what other energies or realms you come from. You earth angels. That was a little bit of a lane. Okay. But you're very kind, gentle souls I'm getting. You're just very kind and gentle, and you don't like to make waves. I totally understand that. An experiential, deep level myself as well. So you're very, very gentle and you're peacemakers too. Okay. Oops. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. Okay. So you two, as group 1, Lemuria, ancient Lemuria, is one of your origins. So if you don't know about that, you might want to research that. And this is number 1147, number 11, number 1, number 9, this is 19, and this is the Vega. Vegas are very spiritual. Again, they come from my understanding, they originally, Lyrans were one group, and then they split into 2 different groups, and the Vegas are one of those groups, and they went the spiritual path. And so you are more spiritual in your essence, of course, and because you have memory, you have some type of connection with the Vegas, ancient Lyrans, and ancient Lemuria. Okay, that is beautiful. Okay, so group 2, that's all I have for you, and I hope that assisted you on your path. And now, any questions, comments, you please leave me that in the section below, drop down box below. And now for group 3, okay, who chose the orange citrine. All right, where I got dispersing negativity. Okay, blue ray being. Okay, so again, some of you could already be acquainted with being a star seed or a light worker or some other name. But blue, you are a blue ray being. Number 1, direct divine expression, bridge between dimensions. So you absolutely are here to bring your star family information, this higher vibrational information, into the Aquarian age. This is why you came here. This is why you came to Earth. One of the reasons why you came to Earth is to be that bridge, to assist this high vibrational, unconditionally loving energy to come in and expand it and assist others in being able to raise their vibration as well. And you've been working, again, being a bridge. That means you are cooperating with your home planet of the blue ray beings. And so, and creating that link, and helping light up. I'm seeing the crystalline grid in this earth. There's a crystalline grid, and you are also assisting, of course, in that reconstruction and strengthening of that grid. And again, blue, I'm just drawn to this, okay, this card, the blue eyes, but I'm blue, something, whether the color blue could assist you in opening up your heart chakra, your higher heart, which is your thymus. You could have blue eyes, but something about blue eyes is very significant for some of you, or that's a specific message. Okay, this picture, I'm holding it up because of the light codes and the sacred geometry activation codes for you, group 3. Okay, so let me see really quick what, okay, that's 1. This is going to be 291. I'm going to see what it has to say about you, blue ray. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Lemurian Star Child, have the blue colors and tones come in your life recently? Blue is the color of Archangel Michael. And it is also, remember I was saying I was drawn to the blue color. Okay. And it is also a cosmic color. Deep within the ocean, the dolphins commune through higher frequencies of a cosmic blue color. There you go. They swim in and out of portals that connect them to higher dimensions and other worlds. Feel the blue ray frequency as a dolphin or a mermaid in Lemuria. Undistorted by lower frequencies, you can communicate freely and connect to your star family. Here you see that the human 3D world is actually a hologram that you can step into to have the unique experience of shining your light into the physical world. Whether you have felt the blue ray all your life or you've just become aware of its blessing, it can give you profound insight. You are remembering the special purpose that you chose before you came into the physical human form. You are within humanity to spread the divine knowledge and guidance through words and energetically. That's awesome. That is outstanding. Do you get in a heightened state of sensitivity when your channel of cosmic energy opens? When you feel your family of light? Know that it is important to integrate these experiences rather than chase them. When you open your heart, cosmic experiences come naturally without the need to force anything. Okay, that's all I'm going to, but yes, okay. And again, I need to say to you as well, as I said to the other 2 groups, that whether you are working on your personal work through astrology, which that is our first work, our north and south nodes of the moon, everyone has them at birth. They're put into our subconscious, so we do not consciously know. And so we have to bring that out into our conscious reality so that we can know what that cycle is, that we will keep cycling over and over, that we're to go beyond, but we don't know it until you bring that out into your conscious. So if you know that and you haven't, or you just now, sounds like something you're ready to do now, then please leave me a comment below. Let me know. If you don't know if you've never had your astrological wheel done, you can get that done free online. I can do that. I'm an astrologer of 25 years for free. That will show you your north and south nodes of the moon. They look like the north node is up, headphones upright, excuse me. And then the upside down headphones is your south node. So I just need, for me to read from my karmic astrology book, I just need your zodiac sign and your house sign. There are two different parts to it. So, okay, that will assist you. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so I'm getting to look and see what other, because that's generally saying, but it's not giving any, well, Lemuria, ancient Lemuria, absolutely. So let's see what other details I can get to see, because there could be definitely other realms. If you're a light worker, you definitely realize that you're an old soul, and so you've done many, many things. Okay, let's see. What are some other, anything else? This blue ray being, what other dimensions do they come from, or what star families are they associated with or working with? You could be working with, either currently or in the past, working with different star families. Pleiades is one. And the Zeta Reticuli, both past, you could have worked with them in the past lives. You have memories of that, though. Zeta Reticuli and Pleiades. Number 33. You might be seeing number 33 too. Could be significant now. Okay. Anything else? Whoops. Okay. Lyran. So Lyra could be another one. And the Sasani group. The Sasani group. I just got, looking at this Sasani group, I felt sadness of the separation. So some of you might be feeling quite sad because you're feeling alone, you're feeling sad, you're feeling depleted, you're not understood. They are around you. Confused, some of you depressed. Oh, I just saw this as depression. It says desperation, but some of you depression too. Some of you. So, let's, mental transformation. I just got to look at this mental transformation. This is from Sirius. So again, those of you who are in any of those feelings that I just mentioned, take a look at your natal wheel. Take a look at any, because the transits and the intense energies that are coming in right now that are increasing our vibration, it's going to give us, depending on how awakened you are right now and how consciously aware of your astrological personal work, astrology in general, and relating to the transits and your specific planets, absolutely take a look at that. I'm getting that is significant. That is absolutely significant, especially now. And this, for you, group 3, who don't know that there is a total full moon, full lunar eclipse, a total lunar eclipse on the 26th of May, 2021. Today is the 20th. So you're definitely going to be feeling it now, and you could even be feeling it earlier this week and beyond. So that's a huge, huge energy, and it's in Sagittarius, 5 degrees. So anything, any planets, natal planets that you have, north and south nodes, also major, especially the closer you have to 5 degrees, your closer degree of planet or north or south node of the moon, absolutely significant. Absolutely. So I would definitely check that out, especially the most